From Diaz, Puerto Rico, Edwin Rodriguez. 10 fights, 10 victories. 3 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Las Vegas, Nevada, but representing the Bronx, New York, Floyd Cashflow Diaz.
Floyd Diaz stepped into the ring as one of boxing's brightest young prospects, combining slick reflexes, sharp counterpunching, and the confidence of a fighter born for the spotlight.
Oh, right hand from Floyd Diaz puts Salome on the seat of his pants.
Trained under the top rank system and molded by years of experience despite his youth, Diaz carried the poise of a veteran with the hunger of a rising star.
Yeah. And that right hand, oh, beautiful right, crumbled Hernandez.
For Cashflow, this wasn't just another bout. It was a statement of intent, a declaration that his road to championship glory was already well underway.
Who also trains Terrence Bud Crawford amongst so many other fighters. What do you think of that move?
Hopefully his father understands that, you know, it has nothing to do with him. He's done a great job with him so far, but he's looking to go to that next level. And
he puts effort into being on time and doing everything he needs to do to work like a professional, because if there's
they don't play over there.
no.
You know, and they're the type of camp that builds you up mentally first, get you that work right now. So they've kind of tamed that beast down in him. They want him to set up his punches, be more accurate, more effective with his shots. Depending on where I get it done at.
I'm sure the crew and I are willing to chip in and just to see what you would look like. Ooh, nice right
big
hand
shot.
from Edwin Rodriguez.
Oh!
What an answer.
Bro.
You gotta keep stabbing him. Gotta slow down that him walking towards you, okay?
They woke him up, man. Look at that uppercut. Watch this uppercut to the inside. He slips off the ropes. Nice short shot. Never saw it coming. Boom! He was out for a split second and said AC unit woke him up. He's like, oh, I'm fighting. Yes.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh man, you hating.
Come on now.
No, I'm just playing. Nah, you're right. I did do a somersault, man.
But what did you do after that?
See, I was out in midair, and when I hit the canvas, I said, what am I doing on the canvas? I had no clue. I was like, what happened? And I'm putting a whole lot of pressure. He's not getting reckless with his assault because he don't want to get clipped. But again, that uppercut is home. Anytime he wants it. Look like Rodriguez been hanging out with the leopards. You see the back. He been doing all that cupping.
His assistant trainer. He's a man out of Puerto Rico who fights for his family. That's the reason that he continues. 5 kids. Nice left hook there from Rodriguez.
That was. And you know, Rodriguez, he hunts you with with his pressures, putting that mental pressure on you and also physical pressure on you. He makes you feel anxious. See, Diaz needs to get heavy on his jab. That's what he needs to. He needs to get heavy on his jab. Keep some distance between himself.
Jim might have a great relationship now, Tim. They had a couple sparring sessions that did not turn out quite how they expected.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You know, I don't know if I like the little, I don't even know what you call those. They're not locks. It's funny.
Call your hairdresser.
No, see, the thing is, when you get hit, you look funny.
Yes.
I mean, the judges can see you fly.
I agree.
People don't think about info. I don't know. I never had hair, so I don't know all the hairstyles. Both men have really good technical prowess. And they're choosing, each man is choosing to be aggressive. They teach rhythm. I don't see a lot of rhythm coming from Cashflow at the moment. I see him standing still directly in front, in harm's way to get hit. On top of that jab.
Look, Floyd knew that Rodriguez is tough. He fought Joshua Greer, those fights, 5 losses and 2 draws. So he doesn't back down, and Floyd's going to find that out tonight.
Nah, he don't back down, but he don't do enough to win either. You know, win these rounds, do enough. You know, you can get used to just getting in there and just stay consistent throughout the fight. A lot of times he has lulls, and that's what costs him the fight. Yeah, I just like it. I mean, he's digging down to the body. Both guys are trading body shots, but he goes in the distance really well. Now you see the combinations rolling? That's what I'm talking about. That's how you win rounds.
to let that uppercut go in the middle. Okay? 3 or 4 shots on it, and when you on mid-range.
Jab and set up the 1s and 2s for Floyd Diaz.
Right hand, I knew it. That right hand over the top, that's what he's waiting on. Or underneath.
That jab from
in behind it, pushing off that back leg, that rear leg to generate momentum, forward momentum, to put power behind his jab. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. You just pick up your jab, too. That's all you need to do, and then move your head.
Nice right uppercut from Diaz as Rodriguez started to commit.
It's a good level change right there with his offense. Went down to the body, started up top with the jab and the right hand to the body, and came around with the left hook.
Good defensive responsibility from Diaz here in round 4.
He brings his feet together. That's a perfect opportunity for Diaz to step forward and catch him off balance and not ready to punch.
Nice overhand right by Rodriguez.
Oh, another one.
Right uppercut.
Beautifully timed.
Yeah.
Some blood coming out the nose of Diaz.
Diaz has been able to land throughout this fight.
It's a rare punch that a lot of people actually teach in their camps, but I love when a fighter recognizes the opportunity to land.
Knockout. Edwin Rodriguez, 5 out of 12 wins by stoppage. Yeah.
No.
He's not in the flow yet.
No,
his
he's
name's
not.
Cashflow.
Yeah, he's not in the flow. There ain't no cash flowing right now. From various angles, switch southpaw, leaving himself exposed a lot of the times. You can tell that he's a little bit more underneath himself and a little bit more calculated.
Any differences you notice from Cashflow in terms of being trained by his father and now by Bomack and team?
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's just
Absolutely.
so, and he can vary his attack. And right now, I'm seeing a guy that's pretty simple with his attack. Nothing.
Trying to set something up, but Rodriguez is not a willing participant.
No.
He's making his U.S. debut tonight, ready to make a statement and show the world who he really is. He uses his words, but also nonverbal cues. Wow. And Puerto Rico as well. So you look at that, Puerto Rico.
This round right here, a little bit of urgency from Cashflow. Well, fighters, we catch on to tendencies.
Yep.
We catch on to fighters if they trying to rest, like with
Nice right hand, first to the chin and then an uppercut from Floyd Diaz, letting his hands go a little bit. See your mouse under the left eye of Edwin Rodriguez. But that uppercut's there for...
Yeah, the way Rodriguez is leaning in, and you saw him leaning in, he's like, go ahead and attempt that uppercut, but I got to overhand. So the uppercut is a good punch, it's a good weapon, but you got to throw it at the right distance and the right.
Making that mouse explode under the left eye of Cut. Say, cut me, Mick. Well, we'll take a listen to Rodriguez's corner.
Anytime you go to the ropes, you make him look good, okay? Because the only thing he's doing is trying to touch you, then get close, and try to dig to the body and come over the top.
Right, not just stepping straight back, being on the line all the time. Like that, now he's starting to flow. I think from Rodriguez. Rodriguez is trying to close the distance, just waiting for any low points, waiting for him to explode.
Nice combination there from Diaz, punctuates it with a right uppercut.
Look, if somebody gonna stand directly in front of you,
Yes.
let your hands go.
Nice short
Good
right
work
from Rodriguez, and then the reaction from Diaz. Nice.
Good comeback right there from Rodriguez. See, any laws of defense, you expect Rodriguez to come on. Nice hook.
Rodriguez lands there. A great round 6, probably his best round of the fight.
Oh, what a, that shot hurt.
Cashflow caught him coming in.
Always a need for more, absolutely. You're right.
Nice uppercut once again from Cashflow Diaz. This time with the left.
Man, shoot, that Rodriguez shot.
There from Diaz. You see one thing, I see another.
Yeah.
But
that's the beauty
they're
about
both
that's
there.
the beauty. Yes, yes. Both men are training some big shots. Oh, what a shot. Perfectly timed. Just sitting on that back foot, you see, and then he gets hit with a clipping shot right there from Rodriguez.
There it is
My
again.
goodness.
This is an exchange in the center of the ring. Rodriguez has
Heat up. More uppercuts right here from Diaz. perfect opportunity right here. You see the position. Sitting on that back foot, he sees it. Beautiful eyes right there. Nice step around to get in position to land other combinations. You know, you gotta understand and read the body of where Rodriguez is laying hanging out, and then he's meeting them with shots.
Right now, Hector Fernandez of Team Lopez just told me that for tonight's first world title fight corner tonight, Kei Koroma was not part of the team for this fight, so it's going to be Rene Odorica.
You know, you can't be thinking about that outside stuff. You got to focus, and I think he knows that.
All right, we'll see. That's our first of 2 world title fights tonight. We'll see how Luis Alberto Lopez reacts to that situation of not having his...
He knows how to fight, man.
That's true.
At the end of the day, he knows how to fight.
And he's a veteran of the sport. It's not like it's a rookie who, you know...
yeah, that's my point.
The trainer being sick and not being in the corner. They just got to pull through.
Well, that's why you have a team.
Uppercut.
That's why you have a team. The ones that's closest to you, and they've seen the game plan, and they know exactly.
Ooh, Rodriguez really put himself out there missing that shot.
Yeah.
Nice flurry downstairs from Diaz. Trying to put the finishing touches on this fight. A quick left hook from Cashflow Diaz, and he's letting...
Cashflow right there. We seeing Cashflow right now. Good shot.
8 rounds in the books, and we finally saw a little bit of...
You know, that's why they were going punch for punch, going back and forth. You know, you had Diaz landing that shot right there. I mean, he hurt Rodriguez. I believe it was in the first, second round. He was having success. You know, he looked a bit tight, kind of unsure of himself. You know, new team. He wants to try to follow the game plan that they have in store for him. You know,
all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Floyd Cashflow.